This corner. Now, I want to get right into it because I really got a lot to say. This video is not going to be about my prediction and what's going to happen in the fight. I'm going to do that some other time. This is fight week, though. And everybody knows I'm a Gervonta Davis fan, and a lot of things has been said recently about this fight. I want to talk about. Well, and one of them is that Tank is too big for 130 pounds, and he's too big for 135 pounds, and he can't make weight. That's what everybody's been saying. Now, I just want to say Devin Haney is the biggest guy at 135 pounds. But those same folks don't think that Devin Haney should move up to 140 pounds. They just think Tank should move up to 140 pounds. Tank is 5'5". He isn't even built like Canelo or Manny Pacquiao. He's not built like that. He's 5'5". Manny Pacquiao had already had over 50 fights under his belt at a fight at 140 pounds. And Manny Pacquiao's 5'5" and a half. And he has a 67-inch reach. He's a short guy too. And that happened in December of 2008. His career started in 1995. Manny was pro for 12 years before that happened. Tank's 5'5". He has that 67.5-inch reach. And he has 23 fights. And he's been pro for 7 years. Give him a break. Even Canelo had 42 wins and a draw. No losses, of course, when he fought Floyd Mayweather. But Tank needs to fight body right now for some reason. I don't know why. But he needs to be fighting at 140 pounds also. Okay. Not according to, the great Manny Pacquiao, though. He can do whatever he wants. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I just think it's a little weird. Okay. Other people are saying I'm mad at Tank because he should have fought Loma first. The people that's saying that is phony, in my opinion. Those people never thought that Tank was going to win anyway. Y'all never thought Tank could beat Loma. Those people that's saying that. Loma's been calling out Tank since before he had the IBF title. So y'all are mad that Loma got his second loss before he had the chance to give Tank his first loss? That gotta be the real reason why y'all are mad. But for everyone else that's saying I'm mad that Tank didn't beat Loma first, because that is a difference, and I know it's a difference. I don't care. I didn't before, and I definitely don't now. Everybody see that Loma got beat with a jab. He couldn't get around the jab for 7 rounds straight. It's crazy. He was trying, but he couldn't do it. But I also can see if Tank wasn't the top dog, if he wasn't the money man, if he didn't have the highest views, if he wasn't the first one getting a pay-per-view fight, if he wasn't a 2-time champ, if he wasn't a 2 division weight champ, and the list goes on. Even if he wasn't any of all of that, then maybe I could see a point. But I don't. I don't see a point. But I'm not going to say that I don't care. I'll say that I'm not mad at Tank because he didn't fight Lomachenko. I'm not mad at him for it, that his team didn't let him fight him. I'm not mad at him for that. But I won't say I don't care, because I do care. I wanted to see that fight. It would have been a good fight. I believe he would have won that fight. One that I heard was that Tank's power is overrated. And funny, no fight, And fighters hate on one another all the time. Okay, King Tug post fight, right after fighting Gary Russell, said he had no power. Okay, his he is on a 14 straight knockout streak. Okay, and I believe Leo Santa Cruz might be number 15. He might stop him too, which is very, very possible. Okay, but he's 23-0 with 22 knockouts. Okay. And can somebody tell me why fighters and some people are saying that Leo is coming from 122 pounds? So I heard somebody say he's coming from 118. What the? Yo, no, he's not. No. I don't know what the hell. Yo, it's just y'all Spanish fighters that are saying that shit. I don't know why y'all are saying that, but y'all are saying it. I don't know what's going on with y'all. You're trying to put a little angle on it. It's not going to work, okay? But Leo had a whole damn career at 126 pounds. He was there long enough and did enough, okay? And his last fight was at 130 pounds. So it's not... Mikey first fight was at 147 pounds versus the champion Spence Jr. Like, bruh. Tank's first fight was at 126 pounds, but who cares about that? You know, if we really want to, like, if you really want to do that, like he's a 118 pounder. Okay, bruh. If that's he 126 pound, really? Okay, all right. If that's the case, then he shouldn't have moved up. But he already had a fight at 130 pounds. He's not a 126 pounder. Okay, it's not the same. Stop it. And how is Tank versus Abner Mares and Tank versus Gamboa trash, but it's perfect for Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney? And yeah, we're going to talk about this right now. I'm going to say what I got to say about it right now and get it out the way. As I already know, y'all love the fight. I don't care if it's new news and nobody said nothing. I don't care. I know y'all are going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to like Shakur Stevenson versus Abner Mares. I know it. You can't tell me nothing. I already know that y'all are going to like it. I don't need to wait to see your videos or nothing. I know. Alright. And Abner was a little dude coming from 126, and everybody hated it. Everybody said that shit. Everybody hated that damn fight. Everybody said it was too easy for Tank. Yo, Shakur is bigger than Tank is. When he was at 126 pounds. Now that he's at 130, it should be worse, right? It should be worse. Y'all love, I know you're going to love the fight. And at the same time, yes, Abner Mares was coming off a loss, and they hated that fight for Tank. You know what I'm saying? They was hating it. He was coming off a loss from versus Leo Santa Cruz. But it was a few months ago. I think it was maybe the longest a year, not even a whole year ago, when he was calling out Gervonta Davis. You know, now Shakur Stevenson is going to fight him. All right. Abner Mares' last fight was June 2018. His fight was a whole 2 years ago. Shakur's last fight was 4 months ago. All right, and I don't care that Abner Mares called out Shakur Stevenson. He called out Tank too. And if you're not one of these people, you shouldn't be getting mad. But the people that were saying that fight sucked was for the same reasons that I know they're going to say they like this fight. I know they're going to say they like it. But moving on. Devin versus Gamboa, yo. Devin Haney himself is contradicting the shit out of the things he said about Gamboa before he fought Tank. When they were about to fight. When Tank was going to fight him, all I heard is that Gamboa was a wash fighter, and you know that he basically, you know, he sucks, and that's why everybody was saying that he's gonna beat him, that Tank's gonna beat him in 2 or 3 rounds. Devin Haney is saying he's a good fighter. He used to look up to him. You know what I'm saying? I had a picture with him when I was younger. I used to watch all of his fights. You're saying all of that shit. You're saying you don't got nothing bad to say about him. And the fans like it more than they like Gamboa versus Tank for some reason. But styles make fights, so it's all good. But shame on y'all for the way that y'all are carrying it, the way that you used to carry it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not one of these people, I ain't talking about you. But geez, y'all. Man, I'm talking about the fans and the fighters, the way they're liking this fight. This fight, they said the same shit the fans said. Shit, the fans get their ammo for Tank from the fucking fighters and shit like that. This shit's crazy. But everybody and their mama said Tank should stop him in 2 or 3 rounds. That's what everybody said. And they said that before the fight, and they still say it to this day. They have a reason to be mad at Tank or mad at the fight or mad at both, who knows. But they still say it to this day. So what about Haney? If Haney's so much better than Tank and he's too much for Tank and all of that shit, it should be a 1 round fight, right? Or maybe he should beat him in 2 or 3 rounds. I mean, right? Bill and Devin said that, they wanted to beat him in a better. They were going to beat Gamboa in a better fashion. How? How, Sensei? I mean, tell me. Tank dropped him 3 times and stopped him in the 12th. I hope this is a very good fight, and I hope he stop him in the first round. Shit, I don't care. I don't have a dog in that fight. But I'm just asking. I'm just saying, just gotta talk about the things I've been hearing. But I see that we've hit the 12-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I'll probably make another video tomorrow, maybe the day after. But Tank's gonna win this fight, just to let y'all know if you didn't already figure it out. But always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.